Okay, hi, we're here at Spikes Asia in Singapore with Cere, who is with eYeka, has just been talking at the forum. And Joel, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Could you tell us a little bit about eYeka and also what you were talking today about at the forum?
Okay, sure. eYeka is the world's largest creative playground. It's not an agency, it's an online community of over 250,000 very creative consumers.
Creative consumers, so the idea is that the consumers play a role in the creative process.
Precisely. The majority of people on our platform are people with creative talents who don't work on creative professions. Okay. So we have an online community of people who want to express their creativity, want to give ideas to brands, and we engage them, connect them with the biggest brands and the biggest agencies so that they can provide us with innovative ideas, content for new product, retail experience, creative campaigns, and so on. Every time an agency or brand is looking for fresh ideas to get more return on investment on their campaign, for example, or to come up with something new, something better on the market, most of the time they get stuck or it takes too long, it's a long process. So they are really keen to leverage another source, an alternative source of creativity, and we provide it with their consumers.
So are you traditionally working with creatives outside the formalized business?
Yeah, precisely. So that's really the community. It's an online platform. It's competition based. So what happens is that the brand comes to us with a challenge. We turn that into a creative competition that a consumer understands, finds fun, wants to participate in. Then we advertise it on our platform, we advertise the competition, and we give 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks to participants to come up with an idea or with some content, in the case of social campaigns. When we collect everything, we analyze it, and come back to our clients and say, here you go, these are the solutions to your creative challenge.
What a fantastic idea, and we're seeing lots of talk around storytelling and content creation. It's the buzzword for 2013. Are you seeing any strong trends emerging from people who are left field of usual creative society?
Well, yeah, I think the agency model in itself is evolving, mostly because it has no choice. The traditional landscape, which was the way the agency were basically making money, it's completely changed. The big TV ID where you get a lot of commissions, everything revolves around it, outspending your competitors on media and so on. And brand love, which is also an interesting topic. I think today what's happening is that we see that people learn about new products, new campaigns, not from media but from their friends. So people have become the media, and therefore engaging, creating conversation, being social, creating content that people will talk about is more important than a big TV ID and spending a lot of money on media and channels. So that's really basically the big trend. So because people trust other people more than advertisers, the fact that our consumer created ideas come from consumers, we found that it resonates better with other consumers as well. Okay. There's an element of authenticity, of truth, that's actually greater than traditional professional work, if you like.
Okay.
And when it comes to brand love, what I was mentioning earlier, if you talk about big trends, brand love is nice, but it's very passive.
Sure.
I believe that successful brands today are the brands that offer something that people want to participate in.
Okay. Yeah.
So brand participation is more important than brand love.
Sure.
And again, brand participation, what better way to do it than as a brand inviting your consumers to co-create your campaigns or your products with you.
Great idea. Were you using any particular examples at the forum today?
Yes, today we presented with our partner in Japan, an agency called eYeka, Azatsu-DK.
Okay.
And we talk about some of the projects we've done there. One of them was an ideation in a new product development, which is interesting because traditionally agencies don't get involved in that at all.
Sure.
But again, through consumer ideas, suddenly they have a credible argument to go to a client and say, we have some interesting story to tell in that space. So that project was about thinking about the future of laundry.
Okay.
for a client, which I cannot name, but it's the future of laundry. We do still have detergent.
Yes.
What do we do? Are the extra benefits, functionality? How do they look like?
Yeah.
Or we don't have detergent at all. It's more a service laundry.
Sure.
So we got a lot of fantastic ideas from our community that we showcased this morning, and we presented two other cases as well. One for Coca-Cola, Coke Burn,
Okay.
which was a new drink, introduced in the Japanese market, but stimulates creative energy.
Okay.
So a very fitting topic.
Sure.
And we talked about a campaign we've done for Chic Quattro, the razor,
Okay.
where we call on our community of talented consumers to create their own video, their own take on imagining that an everyday object will be transformed by titanium. Titanium being basically the starting point of a Chic Quattro razor. The blades are coated with titanium. And we will see very left field, unusual short films from our community that were used in a campaign in Japan and deliver fantastic results.
I think that's great. I think the whole idea of a online community of talented consumers is something to be celebrated and could be the way forward. Thank you very much, Joel, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Okay.